yeah. I wonder what I can do with it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just about to say.
I wonder what I can...
Oh,
well, don't worry, Carl. I'm going to let you know.
I don't even get to make the joke. Because they're just instantly... And the thing is, though, that texture looks fucking terrible.
It does.
I kind of wish it was more like Breath of the Wild, where Doomguy could just attach himself to like any surface. Just through sheer machismo. Nah, let's do it.
Can you imagine that? Like,
I mean,
just the idea that you're just chilling out and halfway through the building, like, Doomslayer's just coming.
Just on his way. Just running in. Give me all this. Oh, yeah. And I will be making an effort to get secrets. Like, there's a secret right there. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Why not? While we're here.
Okay.
I'm going to make an effort to get as many secrets as I can. And one of the reasons I wasn't... Oh, there we go. Let's punch my way through this wall.
Right.
No? No, that seemed like a solution. One of the reasons that I didn't want to do Doom Eternal if I wasn't like with you is because like I spend so much of my time like this whole wugging. Do you like just scrape my face against the wall to look for secrets? And if I'm doing that on my own, there's not really much I can say beyond I'm looking for a secret.
Yeah.
At least if you're here, we can talk about all this stuff.
So where is it on the map?
Oh, well, there's that wrong fucking wall. I just saw that and thought that was a secret.
Ah, okay.
It's through here.
I think you have to go above, don't you? Yeah.
Let's have a look, yeah. So, can we make our way up through here?
You should be able to just double jump up there, shouldn't you? Like through the big gap in the middle.
Whereabouts? Up here?
Can you not jump up there? No.
No, like,
no,
you have a
don't
double
get
jump,
enough
but it's not... You don't exactly get a lot of height when you double
Is
jump.
it outside and then around?
Yeah, I'm feeling maybe off like this. Oh, here we go.
Perfect.
Nailed it. And then here we go. So I was right, there was like a punchable. Perfect. Yeah! Little impy.
He's just chilling.
I love it. They should have released them. Where's like the Funko Pop collaboration?
I don't know if there is one, you know.
That's weird because they have like the little collectibles in this game.
Because like they genuinely could have done a collectible one. Do you want me to have a look?
I bet there is a Doomguy like Funko Pop. I don't think there'll be like one for a Kako Demon. And I bet they don't look as good as they do in this game.
Yeah, that's the weird thing because they have to get the eyes on them, don't they?
They have to look like shit. They have to have like the cold dead Funko Pop eyes.
God, yeah.
But listen to this lady now. It's a necessary step. Look at just how wrecked the world is. And she does have like a bunch of little Easter eggs involved with her. Like, if you let her chat enough shit, she'll start saying something like, Lemmy is God. Oh, bullshit, right. Lemmy dick is huge.
So it looks like there is a Doom Space Marine and a Doom Cyber Demon.
Like, where was like the actual like collectible?
Yeah.
Oh, that was brutal. Like, he exploded as I was punching his head off. That was amazing.
Yeah, they defo should have done a collaboration with a toy maker to try and
They should have made it a collectible. That should have been like if you bought the special edition.
Yeah, true.
If you bought the special edition. So, micro missiles, yeah? That's what we got last time.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Hell fucking yeah. Thanks, Vega.
Bye-bye.
Little robot. Oh yeah, and here is the it's one of the worst aspects of this game. Just you find it,
and then you get teleported into Void Room.
I hate it so much. For me, this is just an encapsulation of just how poorly they misunderstood the reason people like Doom 2016.
Yeah, totally.
And I think you said when we did this the first time, all they had to do is just have a dead guy here.
Yeah, exactly.
Have a dead guy with that on him, like they did in Doom 2016.
It's really not that hard.
No, that's all they've got to do, because that's one of the things, you find all of those weapons just on people who got wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Cool. And that's one of the things, like, all of the shit you find is just on the floor.
And
it makes sense, because you find it on soldiers and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the deeper you get into the facility, the heavier weaponry you'll find people wielding, because, you know, they're in a they're in a higher security area, so they've been authorized to use more powerful stuff. And if you explore and look for secrets, you'll find guys with rarer and more powerful weapons earlier than you get it currently. Because you found the guy who, like, you know, broke off from formation or whatever. Like, think about like one of the best missions in 2016, which is the finding the BFG. It's like an entire mission.
Yeah, it is.
That was an entire mission about finding the BFG. And one of the first things they do is, after they've given you, is give you an entire room full of demons to show. They don't need to have a little tutorial thing that says, this is the BFG 9000, this is how it works. It just says, press Y to get the BFG 9000. And you just shoot it and everything dies, and you go, oh. I guess I don't really need to be told what this thing does. It just kills everything. It's the BFG.
It just annihilates the entire room. It's like, right, got it, cool.
I don't need to be told. I don't need to be told what, like, you know, the BFG is good for, because it's good for everything. It butters your toast in the morning, makes you coffee. Oh, that was bad. The old 1-2. I like how he tried. I like how he really tried to go for that swing.
He's doing his best, Carl.
He is, and it's not going well. That's my new favourite. Where is it? I can hear the music, but...
Yeah, the music's still going.
Which means there's demons here who still need to get the shit wrecked.
That's true.
I think it was you, like, when we were talking about it earlier, you mentioned like, you really just don't like how they take away so much freedom from you. Ostensibly, they give you so much more freedom in this game, but because the gameplay loop revolves around using your ice grenade, your blood punch, and your flame belch in tandem, even though you have more options, because you have to use those three things in order, and certain enemies have weak points that are really only damaged by specific weapons, you don't feel like you have as much freedom to approach combat scenarios as you did in Doom 2016.
Not,
you can go
I mean,
through
early on, yeah, you're fine, just shoot everything with the shotgun, but when you unlock your arsenal a bit more, it immediately becomes evident that, no, you're meant to kill this enemy with this weapon, this enemy this way.
You take it, and you take it out in this one specific way, otherwise it's just a fucking ball ache to fight.
And fair enough, you can still kill it, but it's really not recommended to go any way other than what they want you to do.
Yeah.
Oh!
Which feels antithetical to just Doom as a whole. As I said, like, Doom 2016, you can run all the way through that with the regular shotgun if you really feel like it.
Yeah.
Just because that shotgun is so good, and if you use it in the right way, you can take out almost anything. Where'd that guy go? Oh, god damn it, we switched places. Come on. Oh, there he is, look. There's my little ammo demon. He exists to drop ammo. Well, that's the worst part about being that demon, where he doesn't exist to do anything but give me ammo.
Yeah.
That is his purpose in
Existence
life.
is pain, Carl.
Like, his whole purpose is to just sit there and get chainsawed in half. It's not a good life.
How does that feel?
Yes! Look at it! It's a fucking rad. I love it. So awesome. Oh yeah. I don't need to know.
No.
I don't need to know, Lucas. I see it. And I hope to fucking God, because people probably saw from the main screen, I've not got Ancient Gods. I hope that we get to pilot one of these. Because they cock tease these things so much throughout this game. So do not spoil it for me one way or the other.
Yeah.
Folks in chat. Because if enough people watch this, we will buy the Ancient Gods DLC and play through that.
Hell yeah.
Ah, Mr. Caco Demon.
Just stand in, no chance, Carl. Oh,
that just looks so good because it's rolled. His little roll. Oh, that was so fun. Yeah, don't spoil it for me either way, but they cock tease those giant robots so goddamn much. Oh, I was cutting that fine. Doomguy was clinging. Ah, bollocks to it, it's fine, I can take it. And I could go get that, but I don't really care. Hey. Right, he's there for one reason. Oh, that one didn't even know. He didn't even know. He was just there, and suddenly he felt like his face just get cut in half.
Yeah, that feels rough. Like, What do you do when the chainsaw's already there before you realise it?
It wasn't even the chainsaw, it's just like that little meat hook thing he's got.
Oh no, I know, but I was just saying, like, what do you think, like, when they get chainsawed, like, what do you think that feels like?
Oh, that's awful.
Like, when there's already a chainsaw inside of you before you realise.
And that's the thing, look, I can't chainsaw the Cacodemon.
You literally can't get enough fuel yet.
Nope.
Oh, pop sound.
You know what? Eat shit, Scorpion.
You should be able to keep the skull as a weapon and bash the next guy with it.
I kind of wish there's like one mechanic in Doom 2016 I don't think is expanded upon enough, and it is, do you know the enemies that have like fuel tanks on their back?
Yeah, yeah.
They have a unique glory kill where Doomguy just punches them over. Like you kick them towards another group of enemies, and I was so mad they didn't expand on that system of throwing demons at other demons with glory kills.
Well, that would have been cool.
That would have been such a good mechanic. There's also, as well, in that game, very rarely, it's not something you see much, but it does happen, contextual kill animations, where if you, like, kill a demon near a wall, sometimes Doomguy will just kick its head through the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he'll just kick its head through the wall. And I thought, this is the game where they should have expanded on that. Like, they should have had, like, Joe, if you're near a ledge, just Sparta kick it off the ledge.
So what you're saying, Carl, is like the laser punches from Last of Us.
Basically, yeah.
You want
because that's the thing, they're in Doom 2016, it's just the system's not that sophisticated. And if this game was, like, more of the same, put more of that in.
Yeah, there's a lot of this game where it's like, why didn't you just double down?
Like, right here, if I glory kill someone, I want Doomguy to Sparta kick it off the edge. Oh, it's when it rolls over, it's like, ugh. Oh, Lucas, they're playing it. They're playing my song.
So strong.
I'm not sure what point did we explain like the mechanic of this game. Because like, game journalists notorious to have a bad time playing Doom. And it's because they play it like they're playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is they sit still. So here's a pro tip for anyone wants to play some Doom. While you are moving, you are effectively unkillable. As long as you are moving, Doomguy pretty much can't die.
So good. It's like that one punch took down the laser wall.
Yeah. Just this was the important demon. Because while you're moving, enemies in this game are not programmed to shoot at Doomguy. They're programmed to shoot at where he was a few seconds. A couple of seconds ago, depending on the difficulty. And the higher the difficulty, the closer that time gets. So on a hardest difficulty, it's just like a split second where you were. But that means as long as you are moving as fast as humanly possible at all times, no demon will be able to hit you with a projectile.
And that doesn't mean just run to the left and right and strafe. That means like keep running around the arena.
Yeah. Also, while you're glory killing, it resets everyone's attack cycles. So you're invincible while you do it, and enemies generally can't
did his friend take the punch?
I think he did, yeah. I think he took a couple of those shots.
Oh,
just fucking... Oh my god, that guy took some fucking slaps.
Yeah, the melee's all great.
Which is weird. The one thing I know about Doomguy is that he's really good at killing demons with his bare hands, and yet the melee is... He's basically worthless until you get Blood Punch.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Oh, the song. This is my favourite song in the game. It's a shame it's the literal first song we play.
So I think some of the best songs in 2016 were like towards the second half of the game.
Yeah, insufficient fuel to kill the arachnid.
No, Carl.
Ah, it's fine. You always get a little bit of health when you do that. That's the thing, I'd love to use like the full auto thing, but you need to have the sticky bomb attached to kill the arachnid demons like with any efficiency. Oh, I just stood on its head. Because you need to take out that arachnid cannon. Oh, I see him. Fuck it. Mine. Also, do you know what they should have put in this game? Double glory kills.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are double glory kills? You know, in Batman Arkham City.
I was just thinking Batman, yeah. I just find it really funny though, because it's like, you know, in Batman you get like the double and triple counters and stuff like that. But then it's when you go to Arkham Knight and you get that system where like one takedown becomes a combo of takedowns and Batman becomes just a nightmarish, just absolute like demon.
Yeah.
Because you can get like 5 takedowns on the bounce and disappear up a vent and no one knows you're there.
Well, that's what a fighting Batman would be like.
It would be, yeah, exactly, which is why I don't complain about that system.
And I always assume they would have put something similar in this. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, I get it. I can fast travel. So I always figured they were going to put something similar in this game, where if you, like, stun a bunch of enemies, and you just keep mashing kill, Doomguy will, like...
right there, Carl.
Whereabouts?
Behind you.
I'd walk straight past that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I figured there'd be a system where Doomguy would like either swing the enemy into the other glory killable enemies, or just like, you know, even just the classic of grab 2 demons and slam their heads together.
Yeah.
Just that, Joe, that classic one.
Mm-hmm.
Just, oh, come here, knucklehead, and just like smash the 2 heads together. That. Just give me that. Ugh. Or give me just throwing the demon into another one and it explodes. Or like putting a grenade down its throat.
Yeah, I think the weird one is when, like, as you said, you can't... There's no way to, like, attach an explosive to somebody and then kick them into another bunch of people. That was in, like, Gears of War 2. So you could hold someone... Or Gears of War 2 or 3. You could grab someone, use them as, like, the meat shield. And then if you had a grenade, you can stick a grenade and kick them away.
So here's where this game lost me, story-wise. The fact that Doomguy doesn't immediately rip these guys' heads off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, like he did to the demon he encountered 30 minutes ago? What, he's showing him there!
And what he should do is immediately walk up, grab that guy's neck and break his neck.
Yeah. And Lucas and folks at home watching, is there any reason why Doomguy is not ripping these guys' heads off? Because he says that the Khan Maker's here, and she's invincible outside of the demonic realm, but these guys aren't.
Yeah.
Also, I hate that it's not in first person. And the only reason it's not in first person is so they can show you your DLC costume. And I fucking hate it.
It's very true.
So one of my favourite things about 2016 is that the entire story is told through Doomguy's eyes. And like when you have moments where Samuel Hayden's trying to tell your story, you're just punching his office.
Just running around in circles like, whoa!
You cannot resist the will of the
Stop showing us his face.
Activating the portal now.
So yeah, is there any reason why Doomguy let those 2 demon hell priests go? Besides the story needs to happen.
Plot, Carl. They've got plot armor at the moment. It's...
I do not understand it. I don't get why that's the thing.
Of all games, and I mentioned this last time, but obviously we're re-recording this, but like,
yes,
they should have just been behind like a big laser shield.
Behind a shield or on a big platform.
Yeah.
Really far away. Or he tries to grab them and then the Khan Maker teleports them away.
But to be fair, even if it was a big platform, I'm like, Doomguy would find a way up there.
Yeah, you'd make it. The thing is, what would happen is he'd be crawling up there as they were chatting shit.
Yeah.
In my head, Doomguy would be, as they were chatting shit, just punching the glass. And in my head, the cutscene is them saying there's no way you'll get through, and the glass cracks. And then the demons teleport away then. So I do not understand how those demons get away with shit talking Doomguy to his face.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Design of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Look, just another weapon that they just give me straight away.
It's alright though when it's like, oh, it was in your ship.
Yeah. Oh fuck! It's so shit! It looks so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And all they had to do is just make this room look cool. Why does it have to look like the Street Fighter 4 training stage?
Yeah.
It looks worse than that because it's completely featureless.
It doesn't even have like the lines on it or anything.
So when I think Doom, I think completely featureless grey void.
Just do the thing it wants it to do, Charles. Get this over with.
There. And the fact it happens so quickly makes it so much lamer. Could they have not just give me that during a mission and just had an enemy appear in front of me? Do you know one of those enemies that doesn't move? And just say press Y to use the flame belch, it will give you armor. And that's it. And then and then have a combat encounter where, like, you know, let's have a lot of base enemies for you to do that.
It's just not okay, Carl.
Yeah, so speaking of Flame Belch, I do love the Flame Belch.
I believe you got the armor one first
did.
time, yeah.
It doesn't really matter because we're just going to go back to our other save anyway, which has the upgrades we got, but for the sake of continuity...
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Bam! And quite handily as well, at the start of the other recording session, we say, we apologise for that recording mishap, so that works both ways. They're like our cool little crystals. Like, why? Why is there a fucking... I hate the whole world. I don't like it. I don't like this hub world. There's a lot of Easter eggs in it, and they are fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it was worth it to have the expense of bringing the game to a screeching halt after every mission.
No, I absolutely love the breakneck pace of Doom 2016. Just
it never lets up.
Yeah.
And you do have like those little walking, talking moments where it's like, okay, you get in a new area.
That's very
you walk
different.
Through an area, you see it being ready. Yeah, it's establishing a town. Here, like that mission was so sick. I was so hyped to kill some demons the first time I played. And when those demons are shit talking about, oh, I can't wait to just immediately teleport to where that guy is. Because in my head, I'm thinking, is Doomguy going to teleport to where they are? So no, he leaves and goes to his ship, and you just like get given 3 upgrades and have boring exposition.
Yep.
I hate it. Well, at least we can listen to the radio.
This is an arc
And I think this is where the recording ended last time.
It did, yes. Yeah, Hellified Zone. Sounds rad.
Satellite imagery
I mean,
show what
it doesn't.
personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged.
Mortally challenged. It's called
The
Demons.
Doomslayer, or Doomguy,
And there
as
it
he
is.
sometimes referred to, was thought
So
to be
Doomguy and
a
Doomslayer can be used
resistance,
interchangeably.
a sort of avenging
And if you
angel.
don't agree with us,
He was
the
last
game
reported
just said
to be
it.
seen on Mars,
Yeah.
and is allegedly responsible for the
Which is one of the things that I like
destruction
about
of the Tower
Doom
there.
2016.
He
They're not.
disappeared soon
They
afterwards.
play around with the idea that is this the
UAC
guy from the first
continues
game,
to deny all reports of
and
his
is he just a
existence.
man or is he
We will
like
continue to
something
broadcast
else?
new
And they play
information
around with that
as
idea, and
we
they
receive
never
it.
tell you one way or the other, and it's up to you to decide.
I like to think
And that's
it's just a
awesome.
caca demon in there.
Like, well, my interpretation of Doomguy has always been that he is just a guy, and he's just so fucking pissed. He's so fucking pissed that he's literally man too angry to die. I prefer that interpretation, and this game throws it out the window and is like, nah. They just tell you where he comes from. It's like,
Right.
it's the cardinal sin, Lucas. The cardinal sin of writing a good story over explaining everything that's cool. I hate it. And this is where the game crashed last time, and I don't know how to make my Elgato crash. Do you? Do you know how to make does an Elgato crash on its own? Or should I just do like a really abrupt, awkward cut right now?
I think we're just going to have to do a really awkward cut.
Sick. Oh shit, no! No, I pressed...